what your favorite main weapon in Splatoon 3 says about you. Note that this is satirical, don't take it seriously. Let's get started.
Splattershot Jr.
You either just got the game or have 2500 X power and you use your sub-weapon religiously.
Splattershot.
Vanilla is your favorite ice cream flavor. Not that there's anything wrong with that though.
Splashomatic.
You dislike revisiting the Octo expansion because it reminds you that Splashomatic had jump RNG back then. Yes, this was an actual time period in Splatoon 2.
Splooshomatic.
You're a big fan of Napoleon Bonaparte's late war strategies, which is charge straight at the enemy, try not to die.
N-Zap.
You have a knack for small references to other Nintendo things in your games, and you love this weapon because of the callback to the NES Zapper.
Aerospray. $52 gal.
You hate the Dualies and you miss Splatoon 2 for reasons.
Splattershot Pro.
You cry yourself to sleep every night knowing that main power-up isn't coming back. You have to move on!
96 gal. Jet Squelcher.
You think you're better than the Dowser Dualies, and close-range combat is the bane of your existence.
Splattershot Nova.
Its bad shot accuracy strangely complements your equally bad aim.
L3 Nozzle Nose.
Wait, you guys exist?
H3 Nozzle Nose. Squeezer.
You hate how much this weapon has gotten nerfed in this game, and you have to dump your hand in ice after a match.
Splat Roller.
You consider sharking to be a sport.
Carbon Roller.
Ninja Squid is your favorite ability, and if it were a person, you'd marry it immediately.
Dynamo Roller.
You're just happy your weapon finally got buff.
Flingza Roller.
I see you spamming your vertical flick over there.
Big Swig Roller.
When you jump into any mode that isn't turf war, you get really confused as to why nobody is inking anything. But then, it hits you.
Splat Charger.
Let's be honest, you're probably playing side order right now.
Splatterscope.
Did you want to relive those 2017 sniping montages? Well, here you go.
E-Leader 4K.
Everyone hates you and you hate them equally, and you channel all that negativity in your shots to purify your soul.
E-Leader 4K Scope.
You really don't need the extra range, but you insist on having it anyway.
Squiffer.
Okay, now I understand why they say jumping with joy.
Bamboozler.
You're a part of a cult, and are one of the only people insane enough to grind 30 gold skills for the Cap of Legend in Salmon Run.
GooTuber. Snipe Rider.
You love charters, but you don't have the best aim, so you pick the one that's meant for painting instead.
Slosher.
You call this thing Bucket instead of Slosher.
Try Slosher.
You try to argue that the negligible amount of energy you put into your slosh spamming makes your weapon not brain dead.
Sloshing Machine.
You live and die for that sound.
X-Splosher.
You are a professional hater of the flyfish and you constantly compete with Wellstring 5 to see who can AoE better.
Blobber.
You matrix your way through countless mental loopholes to perfectly calculate the trajectory your blobs need to travel in to successfully miss your target.
Dreadringer.
You largely ignored this weapon until you heard Prochara singing its praises, and now you are parroting those praises. Also, why did they give it such a menacing name?
Mini Splatling.
Despite having the best ink efficiency in your class, you constantly run out of ink. Maybe it's time to refill the tank?
Heavy Splatling.
You keep showing up to the long-range weapons meetings despite not being a long-range weapon yourself.
Hydra Splatling.
Your gear consists of run speed up in every slot.
Ballpoint Splatling.
You are well aware that you have short-range firing mode with better paint and mobility, but you never use it.
Nautilus.
Your favorite YouTuber is Jmoji, and you almost never use your sub-weapon.
Heavy Edit Splatling.
You have the most evil grin on your face imaginable when a frontline weapon tries to rush you down.
Splat Dualies.
You hate Mahi Mahi Resort, and you always dodge roll off the tower at the most critical moments of a tower control game.
Dapple Dualies.
You wish they had a third dodge roll, and you compete with the Luna Blaster to see who can imitate a housefly better.
Luga Dualies.
Your goal in life is to splat all 52 gals, and you constantly make puns about hot glue. Guess we kinda stuck it to them.
Dualie Squelchers.
You miss the Dual Squelcher, and you play this weapon to avenge its memory. You also miss it when it had 10 missiles.
Tetra Dualies.
You dodge roll with this weapon so much that the second you switch to a weapon that isn't a dually, you start to look like this.
Dowser Dualies FF.
You abuse the turret mode to the maximum and wonder why you're always out of ink.
Splat Brella.
You're just happy that Brellas have finally been fixed.
Tentabrella.
Did someone order a portable defense mechanism on eBay because your package has just arrived?
Undercover Brella.
You wear the most dapper fit on the team, and as a consequence of having a weak weapon, you know the importance of your sub-weapon better than most.
Recycled Brella.
Okay, I'm a level with you here. Does anybody actually main the recycled Brella? Like, I never see this weapon. You guys are kinda just not there. I would like to learn how to play it though, just saying. Please teach.
Blaster.
You jump every time you take a shot, even though that worsens your shot accuracy.
Luna Blaster.
Tower control is your favorite game mode, and... Look, do I even need to say why?
Clash Blaster.
Satan has sent you up to this mortal plane with a mission to ruin the fun for everyone with your aimlessness.
Range Blaster.
You love seeing people suffer, and you've never hit a direct in your life.
Rapid Blaster.
You either abuse your sub-weapon combos or neglect them. There's no in between with you guys.
Rapid Blaster Pro.
You argue with the Range Blaster players over the rights to the name Range Blaster, claiming that you're the actual Range Blaster.
S-Blast.
You always mess up the jump tech when it matters most, and it hurts your soul.
Ink Brush.
You suffer from carpal tunnel and take frequent breaks from playing the game. Which is a good thing, by the way. Please don't be ashamed of it.
Octobrush.
You can't sit still for more than 30 seconds and you constantly feel the need to be doing something.
Paintbrush.
You are very annoying, and you enjoy knowing that you are just that.
Tri-Stringer.
Archery is your favorite sport, and landing a direct will make any bad day of yours much better.
Reflux 450.
Now that you can charge mid-air, you're trying to become friends with the Squiffer players. To varying degrees of success.
Wellstring 5.
You have an obsession with antiques, considering that this weapon is based off an old cast iron water pump.
Splatana Wiper.
You like camping the other team's jump spots, and for that reason, you absolutely detest the drop roller ability.
Splatana Stamper.
You're one of the Crusader Knights, brought into the present day to purge this game of its demons. Everyone fears you, and you know it.
Decavitator.
You love the dash slash so much that you use it almost exclusively, despite knowing the normal slash combos pretty well with it.
And that's all the main weapons. Was I right about any of these, or was I dead wrong? Let me know in the comments. And who knows, I might do another one of these in the future. Also, these are just jokes. Play whatever makes you happy. That's all for now. Adios.